Hey guys, what is up? I am back with episode 3 of Politics in War. In this episode, we will actually be creating our second city. So let's update on what has been done since last time. So as you can see, as of right now, I now have $850,000 and 420 lit. So, and then you can see I got some resources. I made a bit more steel. So if we come down to our city here of New Sanders, you will see that its infrastructure is now at 700 with a land area of 1,315, and our population is now up to 61,000, so that's very good. Our population density is still high and our crime keeps increasing bit by bit. We do have power though, and we are now 1 day old. So yeah. As you can see, I have since built since last time, I've built a second supermarket and a bank, and I don't believe the second farm was there last time, so I believe that that's all that is new. So yeah, so apparently I found out that pretty much commerce, as you might be able to guess from the name, increases. So basically you can see supermarkets increase commerce by 3%. So then you want the commerce to be as high as possible. We're at 11%. Supermarkets increase by 3%, banks by 5%, shopping malls by 9%, and stadiums by 12%. But here's the thing. So, shopping malls, stadiums, banks, supermarkets, well, as you can see, they have a cost to build. So you have to get like a certain amount of materials in order to even build them, like a stadium, which increases commerce by 12%. Has a very high cost to build. I need 40 steel and 50 aluminum and $100,000. Compare that to a supermarket, which only costs $5,000 to build. And yeah, so operation costs. And then they also cost different amounts to maintain per day. Now, if you look down here, you'll actually see what the profit would be from each one, like what we would get per. Yeah, that's daily, so that's per day. So every day we would get an extra 2,000 from a supermarket, an extra 2,600 from a bank, an extra 2,600 from a shopping mall, and an extra. Actually, we would be losing money if we opened up a stadium, because here's the thing: you need to have it kind of balanced with the size and other. You have to have it balanced with like the population of your city, right? So it's actually not like I could just build a stadium in my brand new city and get my commerce way up. That wouldn't work, and I would actually be losing money on that. And yeah, so that's which is cool because that's realistic. I mean, that's a little bit more realistic, right? Like if you put a giant, if you put a sports stadium that fits like 500,000 people, not 500, like 50,000 people in a town of 20,000, then that's going to be a waste of money, So yeah, so now we have 2 supermarkets, a bank, a hospital, 2 steel mills, all this, and yeah. So I'm actually going to be founding a second city today though, because from what I can tell, that will be the easiest way to actually get our, the amount of money we're earning pretty high up. So I believe that, yeah, so we're going to click construct a new city. Create a new city. So yeah, it will cost $200,000. It will cost $225,000 to create. And what will we be naming this city? We will be naming this city Franklin. Why are we naming it Franklin? I've decided that I'm going to name all my cities off people historical figures and modern day political figures who I just like and agree with. So this one will be named after Benjamin Franklin. Obviously, I don't agree with every single thing Benjamin Franklin believed, but in terms of the founding fathers, he is my favorite one. So yeah, so that's why we are naming this one Franklin. And boom, congratulations, you've created the city of Franklin. So yes, so now the city of Franklin exists. Franklin Protosland. So what are we gonna want to do? So first off, we're going to want to build. Do I have enough? I actually do have enough to build Texan. So nuclear. So okay, I'm thinking about what we should do here. Well, we're kind of too small to be worrying about pollution right now. But let's see. if we want to build our second city, we're gonna, I think coal power is what we're gonna need to do for now. I would like to get some nuclear power going at some point, but I don't think that we're quite there yet. So yeah, what is steel? Steel's made from iron, right? Steel's made from iron. Okay, well, okay, well, it's only 5,000, so just to get it built, we'll go ahead and build a coal power plant. Just to get the city power for right now. You don't have any available improvement slots. Alright, so I need to do some infrastructure. So let me get 400 infrastructure, because that'll give me 4 improvement slots. So if I do that, boom, bada bing, I now have 400 infrastructure, so yeah. And also, okay, I desperately need to expand that. So let me double the size here. How much will that cost? Oh, okay, so land is actually cheaper. Land is cheaper with what? Does land get more expensive the bigger the city is? Like, how much would 1,000 cost right now? Yeah, 1,000 will cost a lot. Alright, so I think land gets more expensive the bigger the city is. So could we get it? Could we get 500? 500 isn't hard to get. What about 750? Where does like the big expense jump happen? Okay, yeah, so that's... Okay, yeah, so I think we'll go with 500 for right now. Buy that. Get our square mileage up to 750 for this city. So, yeah, okay. And then what are we going to want? So, let's get a coal power plant so that we have power. And then for raw resources. So, maybe... I'm thinking for this one, what if we make it like an iron mine based city, you know? Like we make this one all around iron and we try to really build up the iron industry in it. Because, yeah, where is our iron anyways? There's our iron, because we make all our iron into steel, right? So I feel like if we like really just up our iron production, then we can really improve. Okay, well that's interesting. And then for commerce, let me build a supermarket in here. Get that going. Alright, yeah, so we're getting our city here. We're getting our city a little built up. Let's see. Okay, so right now Franklin has 1 coal power plant, 2 iron mines, and 1 supermarket. What else? What else? Hospital. Let's see. Well, we have the aluminum to build a hospital. It costs $100,000 though. Jeez. I think we do need to have a hospital though. I think it's kind of essential for every city. So yeah, so we'll get a hospital in there. We'll get a hospital for them. And then I think... Yeah, let me try to... I'm gonna like just really make this one iron mine heavy. Like this is gonna be an iron mine thing. So we're going to start producing a lot of iron. Yeah, and then let's see, what else do we need here? We could do another steel mill. Yeah, okay, I think it makes sense to have a second steel mill if we're trying to become very heavily iron based. Building a second steel mill makes sense. So yeah, so we'll build a second steel mill now, so we have that going. So yeah, what now? Let's go ahead and... Okay, let's get 90 more infrastructure here. How much will that cost? Okay. So we'll do that, get us up to 500 infrastructure. And with that... we are going to build yet another iron mine, I think. So now we have 4 iron mines, so we're going to just be making a crap load of those. And then, let's see, 5 steel, 10 to build. Yeah, okay, and then I'll build a second supermarket also. Get the commerce up. In the city, okay. I could build a bank. Don't think it'd be very smart to build a bank as of yet. Huh. Okay. Maybe a second steel. Should I do a second steel mill now or more iron mines? Like, what if I just really went all in on the iron, though? I think going all in on the iron mines kind of makes sense. Just really making it so I'm making just crap loads of iron, right? So operating cost equals, yeah. Okay. So, okay, yeah. So a lot of iron, and then maybe one. Should we do a bank? Should we do a bank? I'm not even sure if a bank is worth it. I think I might just build a third supermarket, and I don't have any improvement slots. Alright, and then I think for the rest, let's try to get it to 1,000 in terms of land area. If we have enough, we don't have enough. Do we have enough to get it? Because we need to give them a bit more land, I think. So, can we only afford like 75 more? Not even 70. Alright, so 70 more land. And then, yeah. So, we're pretty... Yeah, so this city... Alright, so here is now... So, yeah. Here is Franklin. Franklin, Protos land, and these are the stats. Got infrastructure 500, population 491, land area 820 square miles, population density 55 people per square mile, disease 3.72%, crime 0.53%, commerce 6%, average income 1.62, powered yes, pollution index 112 points. And yeah, okay, and that will be Franklin. So now let's take a look over at our revenues page here and see where we at. You don't have enough bauxite to run your aluminum refineries at maximum efficiency. Please, yeah, I know I don't have enough bauxite. Bauxite? Still know how to do it. Don't have enough iron to run your steel mills at maximum efficiency. Alright, well I should soon because I just built a crap load of iron mines. So let's see. Per day, our gross income is now, let's see, total population is now over 100,000 for our nation. Then our national tax rate, tax revenue, new player bonus, color trade block bonus, and boom. Alright, so we're making that much per day. Then expenses, yeah, so then these are my expenses. That's how much we're losing per day. So then let's see, iron mined, 1.8 out of slash that. Wait, what? 1.78 out of 0.25 times. I'm a little confused at how this is working. Iron mined, is that per day? Is that like? I'm making a decent amount of iron is the point. So the net revenue is, yeah, coal mined. Okay, and then I think, crap, I don't have enough. I was actually going to build a second coal mine, but I spent all my money. Huh. Well, there's that. Anyways, the second thing, so we have now built Franklin. So now we have 2 cities. So yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah. So now we have New Sanders as well as Franklin. So now I'm actually going to do something. We're going to make a baseball team. This is a part of this game, and basically you make a baseball team. So yeah. So the Protos land, I don't even know what we're going to be. The Protos land, I'm going to say Dolphins. Why Dolphins? I don't know. I'm from Miami. The team's Miami Dolphins down there. Even though the Miami Dolphins are like, I don't follow football, so correct me if I'm wrong about, like, well, obviously I don't even think, is there even a season going? Damn, I don't follow anything. But as far as I know, the Dolphins are trash, so I don't even know. Stadium name. How about, okay, who's somebody else? I like Orwell, but I like George Orwell's politics a lot. He had like really great political views. But if I name it Orwell Stadium or Orwell Field, it sounds like, because Orwellian means like heavily oppressive. because he wrote, 1984, which was an anti-oppression book. So Orwell, it's funny because now Orwellian means like extremely oppressive, like this dystopia, even though George Orwell was actually extremely anti-authoritarian, anti-fascism. He opposed Stalin too. He was a socialist, but he didn't like authoritarian socialism. Anyways, so not Orwell. Who else do I like? I like AOC. I like Bernie Sanders. I like Benjamin Franklin. Let me think. Alexander the Great was pretty cool, but I wouldn't say I like him politically. I'm trying to think of thinkers. Maybe you should just go with Orwell. I feel like I could think of like more if I wasn't recording, because like I feel like my mind is like blanking out now that I'm actually recording, right? Yeah. What if we just name it like social field, right? Like, or people's field. I like that. We're going to name it People's Field, which is kind of funny. But yeah, People's Field. There we go. Should I do let me hit him with a bah right there. Okay, so then our home jersey. Well, our nation's colors are red, blue, and white, right? So I think our home jersey being... Ooh, okay. I kind of like the blue solid, though. What if we made it red solid be our home jersey? Okay, what if... Okay, so we're blue solid. How about we do blue solid home and then a red solid away? How does that sound to y'all? Blue solid home, red solid away? Does that sound good to y'all? Or should we make it like a color? Is there like a thing of how people usually do this? Do people usually do like solid color when they're away? I don't know. Whatever, that's what we're doing. So established baseball. So now Protestland Dolphins successfully established. Congratulations, you've successfully created your own OBL league. Now you'll be able to train your players, upgrade your stadium, and compete against other players in the Orbis Baseball League. Okay, cool. So now view your team. My team, this is the real meat of governing here, is running the baseball league. So home game, play away game, average ticket price, quality level, seating level. Okay, so roster. And then I don't even know where they're getting these names from. Okay, below is the roster OBL team. You can buy, sell, trade players. You can rename your players and upgrade their stats. Alright, so I can rename if I want. And then, yeah, so your stadium is where your OBL team where your OBL team plays home games. For every home game that you host, you earn money based on how many people come to the game and how much they pay to get in. You can upgrade your games. All right, so, yeah, okay, so that's a thing now. All right, so can we host a home game? Who wants to play against me, though? Your team will not play right away, but when an away team's matched against them, you'll receive money and ticket sales and receive a notification about how much you earned in the results. Alright, so I think we'll just... Alright, yeah, so we're hosting a home game, and we'll probably lose, but whatever. If we make some money, it's fine. So, yeah, and then let's see. Where are we with time here? 18 minutes. Okay. And then this game is very weight heavy, So notifications. Less than 1% of your nation's score comes from your military. Your advisor strongly suggests increasing our military size. I'm not really going to start spending money on our military until we are out of the beige protection block here. Because I figure that when we need, when there's so much work to be done in, developing our nation, I really don't see why we would need to spend it on money I really don't see why we would spend our money on military when we don't even need it for the first 2 weeks. So we're not going to do that. But yeah, nation score over time. Let's see. Projects is just there. I don't even know what that is. And then score breakdown. See, we have base. I don't know what does base mean. Base, score, then infrastructure, cities, So I get most of my stuff from my cities, apparently, I guess, and then 0.4%. I don't even know what the score really does for you, though, like the nation score. So yeah, and then I actually updated our domestic policy. I changed the domestic policy from Manifest Destiny, because that's not good, to urbanization, which I feel like is pretty good. So we'll do that, and then yeah, we still don't have a official state religion, and we're not going to get one. Secular nation, here we are. And yeah, oh, and for the alliance, let's see if we go over here. So I've messaged a bit in the Discord, as you can see here, for membership. So apparently most of the people in this alliance are anarcho-syndicalist. Yeah, so in the game there's taxes. We run 100 or 100 on 100 cash and resources. Basically, you put in and get out what you need. We also build you. Alright, so... Alright, well, I'm going to have to figure out how all that works more, because I'm a little confused on how the taxes work for the alliance or whatever. Or where that aid that kept being promised by everybody is going to show up. But yeah, right now I believe we're still an applicant. I don't think we've been accepted yet. Hopefully we will be soon. I really don't... The whole alliance thing has been a bit confusing so far, but this game I think is just a little bit confusing to beginners. And then, okay, well, I can get $50,000 for completing a player's survey. Should I do that? Yeah, I think I'll do that. One sec. Alright guys, well, I took that little survey and it got me $50,000, which I really wish that that's how those survey websites worked in real life, but they're always like scams, aren't they? Watch, if my channel ever gets big, one of them was like gonna sponsor me, and then no, he trash talked us. Anyways, I think, what was I going to do? What was I trying to... Oh yeah, I wanted to build another coal mine. See, now New Sanders is our capital city, so I'm not gonna like focus on an industry for it. I'm gonna just kind of build it up in all industries, you know, because I feel like it should have everything, being our capital. But then with other cities, I can specialize it more, like how Franklin will be more specialized towards iron mining. So yeah, but I think so we'll need... Oh wait, I need more infrastructure. Okay. Actually, you know what? I should really just buy more land. That's what I really should do. Well, how much does it even cost to build a coal mine? It costs only 1,000 to build. So can we no 50? Okay, so I see. As you get more, it actually costs more to build. Like, it costs more to buy stuff as you get more. So really, we can't get crap with 50,000. Alright, well, whatever. Okay, guys, well, I think with that, we will call it an episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Tell me what you want me to do next time. I think next time... next time I might build another city, actually. I'm not really sure yet. I'm gonna have to see what we do. Hopefully we're accepted into the alliance by next time, so I can get into the treasury and I can get some aid and I can really get things going. And then after we finish out our beige protection block time, I'm going to be really interested to see how the war mechanics work in this game, and I'm sure that they're going to be very confusing. So that will be fun to do. So anyways, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Peace out.